For the last couple months, Bitcoin has been below its all-time high. Right now, it is 30% below its all-time high. And if you look at Google and Twitter and YouTube and ChatGPT, it will say a bunch of things. Global liquidity is really tight right now. The amount of debt in the system compared to the amount of dollars to pay it off is not in favor of people paying off their debts. So what do people do when they're tight and they're trying to save their house, they're trying to save their car, they're trying to save their business? They sell the assets they can, not necessarily the ones they want to. So there are people getting liquidated on Bitcoin because they're being forced to sell it to save a business. And they didn't think that was going to happen, but when that happens, it pushes the price of Bitcoin down. So there's a lot of people trying to bail themselves out right now with whichever assets they have. And Bitcoin is an asset they have, and it's appreciated substantially. And therefore, they're selling some to try to save whatever it is they're trying to save, foreclosure on their house or whatever it is. The U.S. government is lowering interest rates, which prints more money. The Bank of Japan is raising interest rates. There's this thing called the yen carry trade. A lot of people have been borrowing Japanese yen, converting them to dollars, investing in the stock market and in other things, gold, silver, Bitcoin, everything. And that only works if the interest rates in Japan are way less than the interest rates in the United States. As soon as those interest rates are not less, the whole thing starts to unwind. Well, Japan's interest rates are climbing while the U.S. interest rates are dropping, which is putting the squeeze on people doing that carry trade. So that's part of the reason. Also, there's a lot of people that just chase momentum. So whatever's going up fastest is what they invest in. It's a bad way to try to make money because you always end up investing in things when they're high and then selling them when they're crashed out and low. But anyway, so a lot of money is chasing AI with companies like Nvidia. A lot of money is chasing gold and silver right now because those prices are on a tear. And it pulls money out of Bitcoin. Even if Bitcoin is the better asset, people look at their options and they say, hey, gold and silver are moving, Bitcoin is not moving, I'll just chase that. Again, bad long-term strategy. People lose, huge amounts of money chasing momentum like that because you end up investing in the wrong things at the wrong times and selling the right things at the wrong times to chase something that's got momentum. And as soon as, Bitcoin has momentum again, they'll all come piling back in and it'll drive the price way higher. But, we got to be patient and stuff like that takes time. So anyway, if you research a million different things, you'll find a million different reasons why Bitcoin's price is doing what it's doing. At the end of the day, what matters is fundamentals. It is the soundest money. It is the most divisible, durable, portable, fungible, authenticatable, and scarce thing that exists in the universe. Those are the ideal properties of money. Bitcoin is the ideal money, or it's the ideal digital property if you follow Michael Saylor and his thesis on that. And regardless, eventually it will be in much, infinitely much higher demand than it is right now. And the price will eventually reflect that.